Good morning, beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in. Great to know that you're out there while I'm out here. And today we're going to focus on our breathing, respiration. Important to know how to breathe and especially to slow our breath down and to strengthen our lungs in these times when we want to make sure our respiratory health is really tip top. So I'm going to invite you to either sit up really tall or you're also welcome to stand. And either way, we want to have our feet planted on the floor. Really feel your feet, just rock a little bit, whether you're in the chair or standing. You want to sense your feet, the shifting of the weight, and then shifting the weight a little bit forward and back. And then just circling around, warming up all the aspects of the feet. Feel how you go to the outer edge, the heel, the inner edge, and circle a few times in the opposite direction. And let's warm up our hands now, bring our feet together. We'll get those hands warm and we're going to cup our knees and start making some little circles. Keep those ankles relaxed. And here we're also rolling around the edges of our feet gently, getting a lot of stretching and waking up the proprioception. That's your joints knowing what they feel in space. And then coming up nice and tall, hands on the hips, separate the feet, and just easy hip circles. So this is all nice and calm. We're oiling the joints in the body. Take a nice breath in, sigh it out. Breathe it in again through the nose, sigh it all out, and let's go the other way. And we'll take one nice breath in through the nose, and the exhale, sigh it all out. Let's bring that to a close. And just shake out through the arms a little bit. Easy shoulder circles. Inhale when you're going up and back. Exhale when the shoulders come down and forwards. And let's reverse that. Still inhale back and up. Exhale down and back. Get the breath flowing. And we're also opening up our bodies to receive a little bit more breath. Okay. Let's shake that out a little bit. Just going to say, hi, Kathy. Lovely to see you. Great. Okay. And we're going to do a little bit of bellows breathing. So today the movement is going to be what's going to continue warming us up. So work to what's comfortable for you. We don't go deeper by going hard. We go deeper by being very attentive. We want to unite our concentration, our breathing, and our movement together. So I'm going to come a little bit closer so you can see the movement of the belly. And this is called bellows breathing. So essentially it's panting. We all know how to pant. So with the mouth open, and I want you to see how the belly button pulls in. And on me there's a little bit of a puff or a plump or a flump, that fluffing and plumping in my world. So we want that lightly percussive action, nothing straining, neck should feel comfortable. Once you've got that rhythm, close the lips and continue with the exhale through the nose. Let that stop. Now take a slow, gentle, filling inhalation. Filling the back of the lungs, really filling the lungs. You get a really deep breath this way. And then exhale comfortably, naturally. We're going to do that one more time, but we're going to rest before we do it again. So we want the breath to come back to normal. Breathing in comfortably through the nose. Breathing out comfortably through the nose, but hopefully you have a little bit more sensation, a little bit more connection with your midsection. So we're going to do that one more time, and what usually happens after the panting breath, we've stimulated all of these muscles, and then the inhalation that follows can really be big, juicy, full, like we're filling up a jug of water right to the top. We'll hold the breath just for a nanosecond when we're really big and full, and then we're going to let it out. So take a half an inhalation and start panting with the mouth open. Get your rhythm. Close the lips, keeping the rhythm. Snorting out through the nose, sniffing. Finish, take that slow, deep, full inhalation. Hold that fullness for a fraction of a second, and then so that's a way to wake up the energy in the belly. Maybe you feel a bit more awake. Maybe your breath is a little bit deeper. Maybe you're just a bit more aware of your breath. Whatever you're doing, just relax, because little by little your body takes it all in. So we've done that exercise to strengthen our breath and also stimulate our digestive fire, our Agni, so that all of our internal organs have gotten a massage. You'll be able to assimilate your food better, and we're strengthening our breath. So now carry the tiger to the mountain. This is all about deepening the breath and building confidence. So we already know how to plant our feet, and you can have them wherever they feel strong and comfortable for you. Let's inhale and take our arms up and interlace our fingers. Turn the palms up, and we want to stretch. Because not only do we want to be grounded and very supple, but we also want to be tall. So reach up, breathe smoothly and deeply, and stay tall as you relax the arms and lower the hands down. So we have this sense of being suspended up to the heavens while we're connected to the earth. And while you're suspended, just take a couple of gentle knee bends. So even though we're lowering our body in space, we're still connected to that feeling. Good. So now let's gently build up the bringing the tiger to the mountain. So the first few are follow along. We start to coordinate the breathing, and we've already opened up some of the breath here. So we're going to start with the elbows slightly lifted, and we're going to inhale and open wide, softly. Exhale, we're going to bring the hands back down. We'll just do a couple of those to warm up the breath. Inhale and exhale. So we bend the knees a little bit on the exhale. Inhale, they'll have a bit more contrast with my clothing and background here. Inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our palms together, holding a ball of energy. Take another inhalation here. Exhale, we bend the knees and we brush the palms out to the sides. You'll notice the butt sticks out a little bit. As we inhale, we bring the backs of the hands together and we lift the line of energy to the chest and lungs. Exhale, we press the energy forward as our bum goes back. And now here's that big inhalation. Inhale slowly, taking the arms all the way around and finishing that plumping here. So here's how the flow goes now. Exhale, we spread the energy to the earth. Inhale, we bring the earth energy up to our lungs. Exhale, we press the breath out, our hands out too. Inhale, fill the lungs all the way up until the hands come up here. Exhale, spread the energy out. This is relaxed. Inhale, gathering the energy to the lungs. Now exhale, let it all the way out, and start to inhale, filling. So that last inhale is a tiny bit longer to get all that breath in. Exhale. Inhale, bring the energy up to the lungs. Exhale, clear the lungs. Inhale. Okay, so there's that big filling. You want to really expand those lungs. You're getting all the power here. One last little piece, we're going to add a sound on the exhalations, and that will really focus the mind, and it will really empty the lungs, because the emptier we get the lungs, the bigger the following inhalation is. So we're really clearing, purifying, refilling, out with the old waste material of the lungs, in with some fresh energy. So we're going to use a lung sound that's used in TCM, traditional Chinese medicine. It's not the only sound, but it's the sound we'll use today. It's S. But it's the sound of S as though you're going to say the word silk, which sends the S a little bit upwards. A little bit upwards. If you say the word show, that sends the S down. So we're going to go S, like you're going to say silk, but you don't. So here we are. We're going to inhale, and we've got the breath all the way up to the lungs. That's where we finish. Here's your first hiss. As you inhale through the nose, draw the energy up to the lungs. Clear those lungs, and now you've got space. Inhale, filling and holding for a fraction of a nanosecond, and inhaling. Follow your breath. You might find that this is slowing the movement down. That's a good thing. It's slowing the mental action down too. Now don't rush the last inhalation. Start it slow, so you have a lot of time to fit that big movement in at the end. Clearing. Bringing earth nourishment up to the lungs. Clearing any emotions, any stagnant energy, also old air. Reaching up to the heavens and gathering earth and heavenly energy in. Let's do two more. You're releasing, you're acknowledging the earth, and you're inhaling the sustaining, nourishing, supportive energy. You're clearing the energy of your physical and emotional lungs. You're getting all of the cosmic energy, earth and sky, and you're refilling. One more. Gather. And come to standing, bringing your feet a little bit closer together, folding the hook of your thumb and index finger together and resting those palms over your low belly. Grow through the top of your head, stretching your spine. Smile and feel your breath. Notice if your breath is more connected. Maybe you weren't thinking about your breath before this session. Maybe your breath is bigger. Maybe you're calmer. Maybe nothing has changed, but at least you've stretched and you've moved and you've thought about something a little bit differently. come back anytime today and rewatch this video or practice what your body remembers, because it'll be inside. And this can be a way of calming everything down, deepening and slowing down the breath, and clearing out the old so there's room for fresh, more creative, more intuitive, calmer, more centered ideas to come into us. So with this, I say thank you again for joining me, and please rewatch as often as you like, and see you tomorrow. Blessings.